Oh, we're live. Okay. I thought I'd take a stab at this. And one of your questions was, I've got a camera open here. Why are the walls facing the wrong way? Well, they're facing the wrong way because you drew them the wrong way. Um, to fix it is fairly easy. You just click on the wall and then use this tool right here, reverse layers, left click. See, now it's going the other way. So that's fairly easy. There's that tool right there. See, I just did that wall. This wall. In architectural, I don't think you can shift select stuff. Let me try it. No. Oh, wait a minute, there it is. Okay, I just fixed that wall, that wall, that wall, and they're fixed. It's just a matter of flipping them over. Now that should have had nothing to do with drawing interior walls. Let's go to a, let's see, you said, I can't, oh, okay. The walls of the rectangle are backwards, meaning the exterior of the wall is facing inside. Okay, well, that was just a simple knowing where the tool is to do what you wanted to do. I can't get the roof to create right. Now, from your second image here, let me get that over here from my second monitor. I assume this is something like what you want the roof to look like. Gable and a little gable over the over a door. Now, that's going to be kind of tough for architectural to do, but I think we can do that. Let me move this over to the second monitor. Okay, it looks like to me the gable needs to go over on this side. I don't remember. Let me look at that picture again. Yeah, I tried it would be on this long side. So let's just put a door there. I'm going to open the door, and in this menu here, I right-clicked on it. There should be a command to order a gable over a door. I don't see it. I don't use architectural all the time. Let's see. I don't see it there. Little. Okay. I was expecting it to be in the edit toolbar. Let me open the dialog, see if it's in there. I know there's a, I'll tell you what, we'll get rid of the door. We'll put a window there, temporarily. I'm pretty sure, it's not here in the window either. I'm abashed. Well, oops. We'll put the door back there. I was expecting there to be a little, maybe they've changed the icon. I didn't recognize it. I don't see it there. So let me look under roof tools. Where are roof tools anyway? Is that it? No, that's terrain junk. That, yeah, okay. No. There we go, Gable roofline, that's what I was looking for. Used to be in the dialog for windows and doors. I'm just going to draw a gable line to it. That's under build roofs. And yeah, gable roofline. And so we'll put this little guy out here. And when we automatically build roofs, there should be a gable there. It's been about 10 years since I used this tool, so I could be wrong. Now the next thing, Now, as Eric said over here on this side, we want this wall here. We'll open that up, go to the roof tab, and extend slope downward. He's talking about that, and that's for this little portion here. Now we just want a roof here, not. So in this dialog box, we're going to open it and go to the structure tab, and you've already done that. That's right. This should be unchecked in both of these spaces. Hello, where's the roof? Okay, yeah, structure. Yeah, okay, you did that part right. Very, very well done. This space should be programmed for a ceiling and a roof. Good, you got that right. And I just marked this wall here, extend slope downward, because what we want is we want over this wall and this wall. We'll open this up and tilt it. Okay, you got that part right. Good. And this one should be programmed the same. Full gable. Good. Okay, and this, yeah, I think we'll leave that alone. Let's just see what happens here. And when I say let's see what happens, I don't know exactly what's going to happen. Because I don't use architectural all the time, and I don't use automatic roof tools. I have Chief Premier and Pro where I've got manual tools and I don't have to deal with this. Okay, we'll go to Build Roofs and just see what the software does. And I'm going to turn on Auto Rebuild Roofs. Okay, wall designated extend load down. It must connect at each end to two. Okay, that's fair enough. So we didn't get what we wanted. You've probably seen this before. The software did the best job that it could to carry out the commands. Now, it did the little gable that I ordered. I think the pitch is too steep. That's part of the problem. So we got auto rebuild roofs on, so I'm going to put some wall breaks right here and right here, and then I'm going to take out the programming from these adjacent walls of altering the slope. Yeah, extend the slope downward because I just need it right there. Okay, hadn't made any big changes yet. Well, one thing I can do to help the software is I'm going to put a break right in alignment with this wall. I'm going to take out the programming in this wall for the gable wall. So I split this in two so I can further program it. Ah, look at that. It's still not what I want, but it's closer. Okay, one thing I needed to do that I noticed that I needed to do. Okay, I haven't done the programming properly over here. I didn't put any programming at all, so we're getting a hip roof. Otherwise, we're just about there. I'm going to go back to Plan View and Build Roof. I'm going to go to the Build Roof dialog and change the pitch. I think in your picture it looked like to me about 312. It's not 812. It was set at 8. Let's rebuild with 312. Now, that's not going to, that just makes it a little flatter. What we're going to do over here is see, what am I going to do with this? Add that extend slope downward. I think excuse me, I'm thinking. But this is an extended shed roof, so I'm going to open that wall segment and set, okay, the pitch is set to 3. That's what I want. I'm going to reprogram those gable to be gables, because we kind of want a shed roof there. Okay, there. Now, I noticed in your SketchUp drawing, or I guess that's a SketchUp, you'd have to get this raised up is another additional step. And of course this wall's missing. It's there, but it's not there. Let's see what we can do with it in an elevation camera. I know that architectural doesn't have all the functionality that Pro does. I thought I'd give this a shot anyway. In Pro and in Cheap, you could just click on the wall polyline and alter it, but there's no handles in architectural, so that's not really an option. But I got the roof right. I suppose if I didn't have to have a window here, I could fill in that apparent hole with the soffit. Put a soffit out there, and I'm going to move it in so that it emulates, so it looks like a wall. Now, of course, if you had to have a window over here, this wouldn't be very workable, because you need a wall there that's visible. I'm going to stick that in there like that, and go back to the camera view. Yeah, there it is. It's just an item there to fill that in. And then we'll use the eyedropper to put a material on it other than drywall. It's just a temporary way to fix that up. I don't know if you have planned to have a window there. Well, that's not very workable. Excuse me. Okay, well, I got the roof done. And I guess the only other thing left is your raised gable on the other side. That's going to be a little complicated. What you would have to do, excuse me for clearing my throat, I have to do that, otherwise lose my voice. Okay, we're going to use the room divider. It's going to draw some invisible walls in there to select out that area where that gable is creating itself. And in there, I'm going to open the resulting dialog box and raise the ceiling. You've got it set to 70.5. We'll set it to, no, not that. Set it to 96 inches and just see what that looks like. Okay, we probably got more results than we actually wanted. But in architectural, it's going to be very difficult to do because all you have is settings. Yeah, that looks goofy. But you get the idea. Maybe 96 is too high a value. Let's set it to 84. Drop it down a foot and see what that does. Well, okay. But you see what I'm doing? I just drew some invisible walls in there so I could raise and lower the ceiling. Drop that to 80. Relative to the rest of the ceiling height in there, then it's going to raise it up. Okay, that's not great, but it's in the direction of perhaps what you want. If you want total control over roofs, then you need to upgrade to Pro, or of course Cheap Architect Premier. In everything but Pro or Cheap Architect Premier, then you have to work with roofs based on settings, and you know it's not anywhere near perfect. Now in Pro, I could just click on that and straighten that line out and do whatever I wanted, but you had to pay several $100 more for that ability in Pro. This is about the most damage I can do. Thank you.